All right, good evening, Warrior hockey fans. Warriors are facing off tonight against the Melville Millionaires out here at the Red Knight Arena, the Canadian Forces base just outside of Moose Jaw. These two teams haven't seen each other in league action yet, so excited to see how this one matches up. Warriors in white, and the Millionaires will be in their red and blue. About a minute left here in warm-up, and then probably about a couple minutes, and we'll get started with the first period. That's the buzzer for the pucks to come in. All right, the players will take their spot. McNabb to take the draw here for the Warriors. Hofer and Benishak on the wings. Bennett and Turner back on defense. Henry Ferris and net. Jace Cowett to take the draw for the Millionaires. We've got Hockley on the right wing for him. Puck's drop. Gets sold out, Millionaires have it. They take it to the blue line and move it forward to Hockley. He gets turned back. Benishak will pick it up. Hockley tries to curl through the middle. That puck will wrap around the other side. Puck back to the point. Johnston. Shot on net. Ferris will steer that wide. Puck comes out the other side. Millionaires will dump it. Campbell back to track it down. He looks to go wide. Hits Ofukini. Ofukini takes the blue line, chips it back in behind the net. Dabalski digging down low. Goaltender will cover that up. 18:41 here to go. We'll see a face-off just to the left of Unica. Dabrowski to take the draw now for the Warriors. Shot to the wall. Peterson tries to get there. Shot through from Florent. Millionaires come back up the other way. They get back in behind. Reimer gets there, cuts that off. Tried the backhand. Peterson cut that off. Reimer has it back in behind. He flicks that one up and runs a little high on the wall and goes out of play. Watkins comes to take the draw now with Hoffman and Smith. Puck goes back on net. Ferris will cover that up. Watkins wins it back to Reimer. Reimer gets it. He shovels that over to Florent. He spins it up to Hoffman. Hoffman's got Smith streaking through the middle. Doesn't quite get it to him. Puck's still on the line. Smith still with it. He tries to curl back. He walks in. Puck will go back into the corner. Smith on the battle on the wall. They chip that one up. Millionaires now with it coming across the red line. They'll chip and change. They got one forechecker in. Bennett loses up the wall to Hoffman. Just outside his reach. We got a whistle. Offside. McNabb to take the draw. Puck will come back. Warriors take off with it. Melville will pick it up and try to chip it back in. Blake Turner moves that up to Hofer. Hofer will chip that up. Puck will come clear to the line. They get in behind. Turner has to race back and pick that up. He'll wrap that around the far side. It bounces. Hofer races up to him, gives it a little poke along the way. McNabb in on the forecheck. Hofer chips it back down low. Millionaires will get it back in behind their net. Chip that up the boards. McNabb back with it. He goes back behind his own net. He tries to get that out for Hofer. Hofer stalls that one on the wall. Millionaires try to stretch that one up through the middle. Nice stick there by Ofugani. Benechak tries to cut through the middle, gets turned back. Here comes Hockley. He likes to curl it. He fires. Nice stop by Ferris, and he covers up. Dabrowski to take the draw. Puck comes free. Racing out of the back is Arnold. He gets it over to Peterson, and they go in offside. See a face-off just outside Melville's blue line. Melville back within their own zone. Try to break that off the wall. Reimer knocks that free. Ooh, collision in the middle of the ice. Just two guys who didn't see each other. Chip it back. Liam Reimer pick it up. He'll curl. He slips it up to Arnold. Arnold across the blue line. Fire through traffic. Got to go wide. Goaltender glove that one. Hold on. Both teams make some changes. Watkins to take the draw now for the Warriors. Puck will come back to the point. Turner moves it over to Smith. Smith curls. He's got two guys on him. He drops it down low. Brings it back to the point. Turner fires. Melville pick it up though. Puck shot down. Back after it. Or Bennett, sorry. Smith will pick it up over the blue line. Melville will pick it up now, try to walk in. Bennett with it. Looking for options. He chips that up the wall. Puck back into the corner. Hoffman after it. In on the forecheck. He leans on his guy while Smith supports. Smith dumps his man, tries to throw it up front. Puck's still there. Shot. Rebounds. Puck's still loose. Melville will pick it up now. To go wide. Ofukini keeps his man wide. Oh, they slip through the middle. Turner. Ooh, that one just misses wide. Here comes Hoffman. He dumps that one down low after crossing the red line. McNabb in on the forecheck. Melville tries a cross-ice pass. That gets chipped over by McNabb. Campbell back in the corner. He floats it around for Ofukini. Ofukini moves up to Benechak. Ofukini with it now. Gets it over to Hofer. Hofer gets it across the line, but Melville picks it up and fires it right back in. Puck still scrambling in the neutral zone for both teams. They get it wide. Benechak with it. He comes in, floats it up to Hofer. Hofer on his back end, drops it for Benechak. Benechak dumps it for Hofer now, but McNabb will try to drop down. Puck will go back the other way. It's kind of scrambly. Melville looking to try to get out of their own zone. They'll chip it out to number 14, Ledwar. But the Warriors will fire it right back in as Reimer gets a hold of that one. They chip it up. Reimer pinched the hole, but the Millionaires get back in behind him. They fire, that one, shot goes wide. Florent moves it up to Dubowski, hits Peterson. Peterson gets caught up too. But Florent supports him, tries to jam it in. Peterson with it now. Puck's down in the corner, Arnold with it. He curls off the wall. He tries to go through a couple guys. Bennett battles, tries to keep it there. Millionaires will take it across center now. Ledwar tries to work his way in. He'll dump it in behind. Warriors lose some footing on the wall. A couple players go down on the corner. Blake Turner with it. He's got wheels. A little bit of room down wide. He just stays on it. He curls, tries to center it. Oh, for Dombrowski. Arnold tries to get back the other way, but here comes Allen with the Millionaires. Ofukini's got the puck now. Tries to hit Arnold. That'll just be outside his reach. Dodd goes D to D. He'll pick it back up again for the Millionaires. That's knocked down by Ofukini. Ofukini tries to move it quick. He's got two guys on him. Millionaires try to cut through the middle. Warriors break that up. Arnold with it now. He takes the red line. He tries to fire it back the other way. Campbell has it. Puck will come back to Smith. He goes in. That'll be offside. Puck comes back the other way. Reimer cuts that off, up the ward. He gets it in his feet. Here comes Florent out of the back. Millionaires look to chip it up. Reimer holds. He fires it back in. That'll go down for icing. Melville with it. Reimer knocks that down, but Millionaires get in behind it. Hockley tries to stretch that across. Good effort there by Florent. That one will go back on the other side. Millionaires fire. Oh, puck's still loose out front. Warriors will pick it up though. Oh. Melville get it back in their own zone. They look to stretch it wide. Oh, they try to stretch it across. Nice play there by Hockley. Millionaires was able to hold his own. 14's got it on the wall. Ludwar. Warriors will shoot that one clear. I think that's going to go down for icing though. McNabb wins that one to the wall. Millionaires try to center it. Benechak, tries to get wide. Benechak works it down in behind with Hofer. Millionaires will get behind their own net. They try to hit the winger. They're still battling. Hofer has it. He chips that back down into the corner. He tries to pinch. Race down far side. Puck will clear the zone. Allen tries to pick it up. Benechak gets back in behind. He's got two guys to go through though. He just steers it back in behind the net. Waits for support. Runs through that one with his sweater. Melville tries to chip that out. Good weight to it. It won't be enough for icing, so they can change up. Peterson with it back behind his own net. Fulkeny back now. He tries to chip that up the wall. Millionaires try to stretch pass. That one's going to go all the way down for icing though. Dabrowski now to take the draw for the Warriors. Millionaires will pick it up. They try to chip it in behind. Florian does a good job sending his guy up. The puck will come back to Reimer. He floats it up to Arnold. Floats to the middle. Dabrowski tries to get there. Arnold looks to cut that off. Comes back to Reimer. Reimer holds. Chips it up. Millionaires will try the other side now. They try to cut through the middle. Hockley tries to work his way out. Fires. Nice stop. Ferris. Ludwar fires now. Ferris stops it, but a big rebound up front. Reimer will get it up to the line, but not out. Another shot. Ferris will kick that out wide. Warriors will get it clear now. Arnold rushing off of it. That was shot back deep into the zone. Ferris will move it over here for Bennett. Long stretch pass out here. Hits Hoffman. Hoffman curls, moves it back to Turner. Turner hits Smith. Smith will try to backhand it in the zone, but Millionaires were waiting for that one. Smith cuts it off of the blue line though, fighting to hold it in. Millionaires trying to get somebody back in behind. It'll come back. Ferris tries to chip that one out. Here comes Hoffman now. He tries to float it up. for Watkins. Millionaires are going to try to wrap it back around the other side. Bennett tries to get through. Oh, nice glove save. Henry Ferris keeping this one all even. With 6:57 here to go in the first period. McNabb to take the draw now for the Warriors. Puck will come up. Here comes Benechak. He tries to work it wide. He stays on it. Outskates his man. Tries to fight in. Oh, gets a nice shot on net. Goal! Davin McNabb. Off all the work there from Jace Benechak. Pushing through in behind. Warriors up 1-0 here with 6:46 here to go in the first. McNabb to take the draw. He wins it back to Campbell. Puck will come up here to Benechak. McNabb in now on the forecheck. He was all over Dodd. McNabb back with it still. He centers. It's there. Benechak digs. Oh, shot just goes wide. Goalie had his pad down. They tried to center again. This line's working hard. Try to put up some points. Fire through traffic again. Goaltender squeeze that one and hold on. 6:17 here to go. It was a good shift by those guys, resulting in Warriors' first goal. Dombrowski now comes to take the draw with Peterson and Arnold on the wings. Reimer and Florent back on defense. Puck back to Liam Reimer. Reimer holds, fires through traffic, on net. Ooh, just, you shouldn't say I guess it was on net, it just missed wide. It was close. Florent chips it down. They keep battling. Millionaires trying to come through the neutral zone. Florent keeps his man wide, plays him hard. Florent will chip it out. Reimer back to pick it up. He chips it up. Gets to clear the zone. Reimer will find it again. Flicking it in. Deep. Hockley with it now for the Millionaires. He's building a lot of speed. He's working to go wide. Reimer sees him. Transitions, pushes him out. Keeps him wide. Warriors try to transition quickly off that. They'll fire that back in. Reimer back to pick it up in his corner. He holds. He's got a little bit of room. He tries to stretch it out to Dombrowski, and that one will go down for icing. Watkins to take the draw now for the Warriors. Oh. Big collision in the corner. Puck will go down the far side. Smith in after on the forecheck. Look up and come clear. Ooh, that should have been an offside call. Warriors walking in, they fire. Goaltender glove that one. I'm sure the Millionaires fans will be happy about that because that was definitely offside. New linesman though with the green armband. Watkins to take the draw. Bennett holds, he tries to fire it back in. Oh, he's punched in the head. Allen gives Bennett a run to the chops. Oh, nice stop, Henry Ferris coming across. He's having himself a game. Turner with it on the wall. He doubles back. He's got some wheels if he's got space. He keeps it wide. Works hard and gets to clear the zone. Melville will fire it back in, but Bennett will pick it up now. Oh, not sure if he was tripped or tripped over to the blue line. Maw's back with it. He tries to float it up. McNabb will pick it up now for the Warriors. He's curling, he's got speed. Building down the far side. He steps by a guy. Melville tries to, Ofugani will find it. They tried to clear it, but Ofugani found it on the blue line. McNabb, big battle in the corner. They tried to center that out. Oh, Ofugani blew the tire. Minty's trying to make it in. Nice job by Campbell. Got a stick on that, forces it wide. Puck back for McNabb now. He fires it around. Benachek will pick it up on the wall. Oh, he jumps his stick. Ofugani now steps across the red line. Keeps it wide. Tries to go between his legs. He still battles right to the ice with his guy. Hofer tries to center. Puck comes in for Benachek. He fires hard. Goal! Jace Benachek. It's a 2-point night for him already with an assist and a goal. He puts that win in with 3:21 here to go in the first. Warriors up by 2. Dombrowski to take the draw now for the Warriors. Arnold and Peterson on the wings. Reimer and Florent back on defense. Guys battle hard on the wall. Here comes Ludwart. He moves over to Hockley. He fires. I want to go up over top. Peterson tries to backhand it out, but they'll hold. Reimer after it in the corner. He holds. He tries to float it up. And that'll go down for icing. As Arnold wasn't quite able to rein that one in. Face off to the left of Ferris now. Cowett to take the draw now for the Millionaires against Dombrowski. Puck will go back into the corner. Reimer with it. He moves it around the far side. It'll come up to Peterson. Peterson floats it just clear to the line. Florent was trying to push that one out the other side. They fired. Nice stop by Ferris. Puck will come back. Reimer will pick it up. Eubanks set up off the glass. Have to hold the line. Millionaires try to float that through the middle. Good stick there by Florent. Breaks that up. Puck through the blue line, but not quite out. Shot through traffic. That'll go back in behind. Florent picks it up. They try to center. Oh, nice stop, Henry Ferris. .214 here to go in the first. Warriors up by 2. Watkins to take the draw. Puck will go back into the corner. Turner works it wide. They'll float that one down the rink. Not enough for icing. Hoffman in pursuit of Herbert. Herbert turns. Watkins in support now. Johnson with it. He tries to chip that out. Or clear the line. Kind of stalls out in the neutral zone, but the Millionaires will pick it back up now. Kabatoff is working it wide. Warriors back with it now, though. Millionaires trying to regroup in their own zone. That was picked up there by Turner. Hoffman's got it, takes the red line, fires it deep. Smith races in on the forecheck. Millionaires try to cut that off. McNabb gets in there, throws it back to Smith. McNabb still with it. He centers. Nobody there. Campbell with it. He'll chip it back down for McNabb. Back to Campbell. They'll shoot it down low. Hofer will pick it up now in behind the net. He looks to drop for McNabb. McNabb looks to center. There's Benachek again. Coming in high. That puck will go back in behind. Hofer back with it. He holds, gets it to Benachek. Benachek back to Hofer. They try to slip it through the middle for McNabb. Campbell win the race to the blue line to keep that one in. McNabb back in behind his own, or in behind their net. They're still cycling back and forth. McNabb with it, tries to center again. Hofer in. Trying to get there. This line's really pinning in the Millionaires. Still held out on the line. Millionaires fire it through traffic. Campbell tries to move the other way. Here comes Hofer back the other side. He doubles back. Oh, tries to float it out. Millionaires are moving forwards. Campbell angles his guy off. That'll go down. And we'll be icing against the Millionaires here with 17 seconds here to go in the first period. Warriors just enough time here to maybe get a couple shots on net. Watkins to take the draw now for the Warriors. He wins it back. That'll go back in behind. Florence after it. He curls, chips it up the wall, tries to hit Hoffman. Try to stay with it. Melville tries to get it back in behind. Not much time left on the clock here, and that'll do it here for the first period. Warriors up by 2. Benachak leading the team with a goal and assist here on those first 2 goals. Got about a 15-minute intermission. We'll be back with the start of the second period. right, here comes your Moose Jaw Warriors. Get ready to go here for the second period. Up by 2 right now. Goals by McNabb and Benishak. Henry Ferris is playing on reel right now for the Warriors as well. He's got 3 key stops where he found a way to make a save, get across, backdoor passes, big glove saves. He's a big reason why these guys are up right now, and the Millionaires are still not on the board yet. All right. McNabb to take the draw. They'll go back to that line with Reimer and Florenbach on defense. That goes in the corner. Reimer picks it up. He curls back under pressure. Moves it over to Hofer. McNabb tries to drive the net with Benishak. Reimer tried to pinch to get in there. Buck will come back the other side. Throw it back. Reimer will pick it up and just chip it clear of the zone. Now want to go wide for icing. The Warriors will change it up. Watkins take the draw now. Smith and Hoffman on the wings. Buck back to the point for Campbell. He fires it, grab it. That one goes wide. Fukini after this one, he chips it down low. Kenny with it on the wall. She'll try to move it up here for the Millionaires. Buck will go over to Fukini. He tries to float it up to Arnold, or sorry, to Watkins. Smith tries to move that through the middle. Campbell holds on the line. Watkins got it. He's curling back looking for space. Puck back to Campbell. Campbell goes wide, over to Hoffman. Hoffman back to Campbell. Over to Smith. Hits the skate. Millionaires will come back the other way. Shot, another stop by Ferris. No rebound. He holds on to that one. That was Ledwire again, driving wide for the Millionaires. Solly to take the draw for the Millionaires. Puck will come clear. Dombalski racing after it, tries to get a stick on it. Millionaires will send it back in. Smith with it. Or sorry, that was Turner. 2 Blakes on the team. One Smith, one Turner. Every now and again, I get them wrong. Peterson moves it up for Dombalski. Dombalski gets it across the blue line, chips it up through the middle, just out of the reach of Arnold. Millionaires fire that one down. That's shipped by Bennett, so there'll be no icing. Turner chips it back the other way. He'll pick it back up. He keeps going. He'll fire that to the line, not out. Right on net, and Henry Ferris will grab that one like he's playing catch with his dad. McNabb out to take the draw. Puck will come back to Reimer. He races around the far side, floats it up to Hofer. They get it out to McNabb. They float it over just out of the reach of Reimer. They chip it in. Puck goes in underneath. Puck will float up. Benishak back with it. He curls. He gets collapsed on the wall. McNabb trying to help him out. Puck's under a body. McNabb's trying to get it out. It comes clear now. They work it out front. Oh, shot just goes wide. Flooring in from the side. He's looking for options. Chips it down low. Puck back to Florent. He holds, fires. Goaltender will squeeze and hold on that one. Face off here to the left of Anaka. Watson to take the draw for the Warriors. Puck to the line, but not out. Hoffman finds it. Slips it over to Smith. He tries to shoot right away. That'll come back the other side. Fukuni in a foot race. They hold. Ferris down. Oh, they tuck it in. Nick Hockley gets that one. The Millionaires are on the board. Watson will take the draw now for the Warriors. Puck to the far side. Warriors will chip it in, go back to work. Watkins tries to curl his way in. Tries to fire, but hits a leg. Smith back with it. Campbell cuts that one off. Here comes Hockley again. He tries to curl back in. And he gets another one. Hockley ties this one up. Same shift, set of goals, I think, for Hockley on that one. Grabowski to take the draw. Puck floats to the middle. Bennett will fire that back out, but Melville will get it and fire it back in. They get a big jolt of energy from the 2 goals they just got. Melville fires again. Oh, just misses wide. Warriors under fire right now. Just need to take the zone, get the puck out of their end, make some simple plays, and just take that momentum back here for the Millionaires. Millionaires walk in, fire through traffic. Nice stop by Ferris. Little extracurriculars. That's Millville. Come in late after the whistle, and Warriors take exception, so offsetting minors there. I think we'll stay 5-on-5. Puck back to the blue line. It'll come out, though, for Melville. They'll look to dump it back in. Grabowski back with it. He tries to float it up here to Peterson. They find Arnold. Arnold's got one man to beat. He tries to curl in through the middle. Oh, he's taken down. No call on the play. Or maybe there is. Interference. And I don't know. We'll have to see what he calls. Thought I seen Let's tap his head. And interference, but Warriors are going to power play here. Nab to take the draw. Gets stalled out. Melville will get it clear, shoot it down the length of the ice. Florent in a foot race here to the corner. He doubles back. Reimer picks it up. He chips it forward. Hofer's got it. Tries to get it up here to Benishak. Melville sent it back. That's knocked down through the air. McNabb after it now. Melville still with it. Killing time off. Florent back with it now. And move it up here to Hofer. They flip it up. Benishak. He tries to get it deep. Melville will pick it back up again though. They clear the length of the ice. And they'll bounce back over here to Ferris. Ferris banks it down. Tries to go back the other side. Florent back with it. Gets it over to Hofer. Hofer tries to float it up. Good penalty kill here so far by the Millionaires. That one will float up to Benishak. Reimer will dig this one out. He gets it out there to Hofer. Hofer rushes in. Drives the net, works his way, it fires. Still with it in behind the net. The puck will get cleared down the other way. 30 seconds here still to go on the power play. Puck goes back the other way. Here comes Florent. He floats up to Hoffman. Hoffman with it. He curls. He finds a Fukini on the point. He goes back to Hoffman. 10 seconds here for the power play. Fukini with it. He fires high through traffic. Goaltender will glove that. Anako grab that one down. 2 seconds left here to go on the power play for the Warriors. Watkins to take the draw now. Puck back to the point here. Oh, Fukini doesn't get all of what he wanted. Hoffman brings it back to a Fukini. Fukini fires through traffic. Now want to go wide. Smith with it. He tries to center. Campbell knocks that wide. Shot through traffic. Goaltender fights that one off. Kenny floats that out. Now we'll go down for icing here with 12:21 to go. Ooh, crashes to the wall. Bennett back after it. Fires that around for Arnold. He tries to float it out. Warriors will get it clear. Peterson will pick it up across the red line. He's got Nomalski driving wide. They try to pick it up in behind. That puck will get back in behind. Bennett back with it. He moves it up. Turner will get there. Battle on the wall. Puck gets to the blue line. Good battle. These guys are going hard at each other. Fighting for lane space to pucks. Bennett back with it in his own end. We'll try to bank that up. It'll come out now. Arnold gets pushed off the puck. Interference call against the Millionaires, and Warriors will go back on the power play. Puck back to the point. Hofer's got it. Brings it back to Reimer. Reimer walks in. Goes back to Hofer. They drop it back in behind the net for McNabb. They float it back. It's at his feet. Offside's the call. McNabb to take the draw again. Puck will go to the corner. Florent back to pick it up. Missed call by the ref, so they'll drop the puck at center. McNabb to take the draw. McNabb kicks it forwards. They'll get that one. Step back in behind the net. Reimer back to pick it up. He snaps it up. It's Benishak. Finds Hofer. Hofer works his way in. They go back to Florent. Florent holds. Floats through the middle to Benishak. He spins in a circle, but he's brought down. Hofer back with it. Reimer fires. Oh. Goaltender scrambles up. Good chance there. 46 seconds here to go on the power play. Puck back to Campbell from the point. He fires low and hard. Hoffman with it. Bring it back. Campbell moves it over to Smith. Now he gets knocked wide the other way. Oh, Campbell gets there, but loses his footing. Hill with it, back in behind the net. Warriors will pick it back up now. Try to get that wide for Smith. Give it back the other way. Ofukuni will get it. He'll just slip it out of the zone. That'll pretty much do it here for the power play with 9 minutes here to go in the second period. Puck goes to the point. Campbell have to jump in. He was looking to change. Puck comes back the other way. Ledwar tries to drop it for Hockley. He's trying to curl through the middle. Warriors will pick it up though. Up to the point. Shot through traffic. Doesn't get through. Bennett picks it up. He tries to fire it out. He hits Johnson with the puck. Melville will try to come back the other way. Ledwar to Hockley. Hockley tries to curl through the middle. Bennett makes a nice stop. You know. Puck comes back in behind. Reimer will pick it up. Tries to move it up for Florent. It's double back. Back in the other side. Reimer gets it. Better go down. I don't know. Blow that one for icing, but the guy was unsure. As players could have made a play on that puck and didn't, that one shouldn't have got whistled down. McNabb to take the draw. Moves it back. Florida will pick it up. Millionaires still with it. Trying to work the wall. Warriors get it out now. Here comes Hofer. Hofer races in. He's looking for something to develop. He holds. Chips it down low for Benechak. Hofer, Benechak trying to cycle down low. Benechak staying with it. Ladder on the wall. He's hauled down. Puck will go back in behind. Hofer makes a nice slip play. Boy, he's still scrambling. Hofer with it still, down low. He's got McNabb out front. He tries to double back. Benechak with it. He drops for Hofer. Hofer holds. Tries to slip for McNabb. He battles. McNabb tries to curl through the middle, and Melville picks that puck back up. Puck will come back to Florent now. Florent floats it up to Hofer. Hofer holds, fires through traffic. Goaltender steered that one wide. Benechak back with it now. He tries to center. Oh, hits the side of the net. Boys are ready. Oh, he's pushed over. No calls for the extracurriculars. They're kind of letting these guys go at each other. Grabowski to take the draw. Puck stalled out in their feet. They fish it out, try to get it to the point. Turner will have to race back. Shot through traffic. Ferris will hold that one. Bennett back with it. Floats it out wide. Arnold tries to curl, but Millionaires on it. Shot through traffic. Nice glove save again by Ferris. One more pushing and shoving in front of the net. Grabowski to take the draw. Warriors dig for it. Try to get it out. They'll push it wide. Just outside the reach of Arnold. Melville tries to regroup. It's picked up by Bennett. Bennett curls. Grabowski with it. Goes backhand. Gets it over to Peterson. He tries to go back the other side. Turner battling. Down in the corner. Bell with it back in behind the net. They're trying to center. Warriors pushing him wide. He doubles back underneath though. Shot through traffic, hits bodies, goes wide. Puck comes back up the other way. Peterson tries to knock it forwards. He gets it there now. It's through traffic. He waves that one off. Grabowski back down low with it. That one goes up to the wall. Reimer races in after it. He chips it. Puck down to Peterson. They hold it. They try to snap far side, just outside the reach of Reimer. He'll pick it up. He'll go out to Grabowski. Grabowski stays with it. They hold. Millionaires try to pick it up. They'll fire that down and it'll be icing. Watkins to take the draw now for the Warriors. Brings it back to Campbell. Campbell fans on the shot, but gets to chip it down low. Campbell in the battle on the wall, does a good job doubling back. Cuts into the middle. He comes back in, fires through traffic, hits a body. Watkins going to pick it up, back in behind the net. He doubles back. They try to center, Watkins there. Goaltender's down, they scramble. Puck's down, goaltender covers up now. .427 to go here in the second. Puck back to the wall. Warriors try to double back underneath. Millionaires will pick it up now. They start their breakout wide. Campbell cuts that off. Does a good job taking his guy to the wall. Solly will pick it up for the Millionaires. He'll get it right down through the middle now as he goes back. That one will go wide off Ferris. Millionaires still with it though in the zone. Campbell battling with his guy in the corner. They try to center, fire. Ferris down, covers up. Watkins to take the draw now. Puck goes back in behind the net. Millionaires with it. They chip it up to the line. They try to center. Puck back to the side. Turner with it. Millionaires try to chip that off. Hoffman tries to get there. Puck's back with Blake Turner. He holds. He goes to slip to Hoffman. He walks it down the wall. He fights off his guy. Hoffman's still with it. He holds. He's got two guys collapsing on him. Puck back to Bennett on the point. He'll fire it around. McNabb picks it up in behind. He's still on it. He's on his guy. He hits a weird thing, stays in. Smith gets a stick on it. Still staying in the zone for the Warriors. Hofer's got it. He slips it down to McNabb. McNabb tries to walk it through the middle, fires. The goaltender will glove that and hold on. .237 here to go, all tied at 2 in the second period. All things 2 at the Red Knight Arena. Millionaires will pick it up, try to float that through the middle. Puck will go to the wall. Ledwar with it now. He's curling to the middle. Reimer blocks that shot. Shot through traffic, blocked by Florent. Puck still in the middle. Shot again. That one misses wide. That one will go up and out of play. McNabb to take the draw. Gets stalled out, comes to the point. McKenny tries to fire that one. McNabb gets a stick on it. He works hard to fight free of the sticks. Tries to get up to Hofer. Hofer's got one guy to beat. Curls, fires. Oh, going to Hofer. Beats Annika. 5-hole. Warriors go up by 1. Warriors up by 1 with 1:58 to go. Boys battle for it. Shot from outside, kicked wide by Ferris. Ledwar trying to work his way in. Ooh, nice stop again by Ferris. Now puck will go down, racing after it. That'll be icing with a minute 35 here to go, so that face-off will come back in front of Ferris. Dombrowski wins that back to the corner. Campbell floated around. Arnold will get it on the wall. He tries to chip it up, but Millionaires hold it in. But Campbell gets his stick on that one. Try to chip that wide. Dombrowski's chasing it down. 5-on-5 against Dodd there. Fukini with it. Fukini tries to walk in, but runs into the ref's skate. Arnold with it. He battles. Dombrowski tries to get a stick on it, pokes it past his guy. Oh, they go down. I think Dombrowski's going to take a penalty for that one. We will see the Millionaires get a power play here with 49 seconds or 50 seconds to go in the second period. McNabb and Hofer and Reimer and Florent on for the penalty kill. Puck comes. Millionaires have it. They try to fire through traffic. Ferris steers that wide. Warriors are going to clear. In's McNabb. Millionaires trying to get there. They try to float it up. Hofer's trying to cut that off. Good job here by Hofer. Oh, he almost gets in behind. Millionaires trying to stretch that one out wide. Ledwar, he's been good. Him and Hockley have been connecting quite a bit. Ferris will steer that one into the corner. What comes on the other side? They fire. That one's going to wrap around and go wide, and that'll do it here for the second period. Warriors will start on the penalty kill, but right now they're up by one. Goals from McNabb, Benechak, and Hofer for the Warriors. A 15-minute intermission here, and we'll be back with the start of the third period. All right. Here comes your Moose Jaw U13 AA Warriors to take the ice for the beginning of the third period. Warriors will be starting on the penalty kill. If you haven't already, you can like and subscribe to this channel, and then you'll get notified anytime that we go live with Warriors hockey action. McNabb, Benechak, and Hofer, Reimer and Flort back on for the penalty kill. Puck gets out to the far side. Florence back with it. He'll chip that up. Goes back to the blue line for the Millionaires. Millionaires trying to find space. They're working it wide. So far, the Warriors have kept it to the outside. That one goes back into the corner or bounce out. That one will wrap all the way around. Not quite across the line. Hockley will hold it. He's got 2 goals already for the Millionaires. They go back to the point. Shot through traffic. Nice glove save. Henry Ferris. He's been dialed in with that glove today. 34 more seconds to go here on the penalty kill. Nab to take the draw. Puck bounces off the ice. Comes back into the corner. Florin will pick it up. He fires it right up the middle right away. That'll take some time off the clock. Hofer in on the forecheck right away. Millionaires building speed. Hockley's trying to work his way wide. Smith leans on him. Reimer cuts that wide. Takes it to the corner. He battles him. Keeps him off the puck. Reimer fired it up the other side. Ludwar fires. That one hits a leg, goes wide. Back to the point here. Johnston fires through traffic. That's kicked up by Ferris. That'll clear. Warriors kill this one off. As Dombrowski jumps out just in time to fire down in the corner. Watkins brings it back. We go over to Bennett. Floated up through the middle for Watkins. He comes in, drops for Smith. Smith through traffic. Goaltender fights it off the glove. Hoffman tried to bat that one out of the air, but he couldn't find it. Oh, here comes Solly. Fires, nice stop. Henry Ferris makes himself big right down the center. No rebound. Watkins to take the draw again now for the Warriors. Puck will go back into the corner. Fukuni will fire that one around. Hoffman will pick it up. Takes the red line, just tries to soft chip it, but it's the official. He tries to curl back underneath. Campbell tries to pinch. Puck will come back. They float it up through the middle. Here comes Hoffman. Wesley. Oh, he tried to curl in. They hold it at the line. Nice hands there by Fukin. He tries the backhand. Puck comes up for Hoffman. He curls back underneath. He's got Smith sitting there waiting there in the slot. He's going to go back up to the D. Dombrowski there. Floats that one over to Campbell. He backhands it into the side. They poke that back the other side. Smith with it now. He moves it back to Campbell. Campbell curls. Tries to float it through the middle. They'll try to float that out the other side. That'll come back. Reimer will be back and pick it up. He curls. He floats that one up through the middle just outside of the reach of Arnold. Reimer saw the breakaway. Just outside of the reach of Josh Arnold on that one, so it'll come back here with the icing call. Dombrowski to take the draw. Puck will back into the corner. Reimer has it. He flicks that just outside the reach of Florent. That one goes wide. Reimer pins that off on the wall. Warriors will get it clear to the zone. Peterson, a race on the wall. He pushes through. Floats back up. Peterson's got it. He's got Arnold wide with him. Peterson fires. Oh, he didn't miss by much. That one goes high and over top. Puck will come back here. The Turner. It gets interrupted by the Millionaires. I get poked out of the zone. Here comes Hockley. He tries to get through that. Turner pushes it wide. Warriors will pick it up. Here comes out the other side. Turner tries to back it out. Hockley gets a piece of it though. Millionaires find their guy through the middle. Oh, hits. Oh, goes in. Millionaires will tie it up. Just a scramble play in front of Ferris. And we're 3-3 in the third. Comes McNabb again with Benachak and Holfer. Look to chip that up. Reimer keeps it out. Benachak races after it. He curls. Benachak fires. Goal! Jace Benachak from Liam Reimer. That line has all the goals today. Second goal of the game for Jace Benachak. McNabb to take the draw. Puck will go the other side. Benachak looks to center. To Hofer. Millionaires try to float that back out the other way. Try to get Hockley. They're trying to find Hockley wide. They find him. Tries to work his way in. Nice stick. Logan Florent. Hockley's not impressed. He can't get through Reimer or Florent when he's been faced up against him. Pushing in the benches, Campbell. Puck will come back the other way. Ofukini back with it. Still lots of time left in the third. Ofukini stretch passes out wide. Hits McNabb. He just touches it. Doesn't quite hold on to it. Millionaires trying to float that one wide. Find Allen. Allen, oh, that's a double back. Puck goes to the other side. Campbell will get it. He'll move it around outside the reach of Bennett. Hoffman will have to go in after it. Was a batter high in the corner. McNabb does a good job. He'll fire it back to the pro, but Dodd's going to get there. He chips it down low. He tries to hit Dodd just outside of his reach. Smith takes off. He's chasing down Saddylands. Puck back to Smith on the goal line. Tries to go back to the point. Turner back to Smith. Smith goes in, finds Hoffman. Hoffman, oh, almost gets there. Puck comes in. Oh, Bennett races in. Warriors will chip that back in. Millionaires try to get out the other side. They like that wide stretch pass. They get in behind. Here they come. Pushing back the other side. Ferris is down. Gloves that one and holds on. Henry Ferris playing an awesome game today for the Warriors. Tracks that one the whole way. Dombrowski to take the draw. Puck will come back up the other side. Minty tries to fire that one through traffic for the Millionaires. Ofukini leans on him. Campbell pushes him to the outside. They try to get through the middle. Arnold will pick that up. He's got a little bit of space wide. He keeps working at his feet. He tries to chip it up here to Dombrowski. Arnold has it, trying to get it deep. Johnson back with it now for the Millionaires. He curls back, looking for space. He floats that through the middle. Puck will come back now for Peterson. Peterson takes the red line, floats it up to Dombrowski. Dombrowski comes in, curls, fires on net. Oh, rebounds there. They'll fire that back out the other side, outside the reach of Fukuni. Puck shot through the middle. It's picked off by the Millionaires. Ferris steals that one wide. Oh, Millionaires try to get through. They battle to the ice. Here comes Peterson. Peterson fights his way into the corner, tries to move it back. Millionaires will pick it up. They double back the other way. They try to move that up through the middle. Cadet fires through traffic. Ferris holds out on it. McNabb, they take the draw. They'll come back to the point. They'll slip it down low. Florent tries to get there. They fire through traffic. Nice stop by Ferris. He's down. Oh, puck back in the corner. Florent tries to float that up to the blue line, but not out. He'll poke it through now. They have to wait to come in the other side. Hockley works himself wide. Fires. Ferris back to the corner. Reimer picks it up off the wall. Gets it up to Hofer. Hofer will chip it up now. Benischak in after it. Puck comes back. They try to come back the other way. Stalled out in front of the Warriors bench. Fire it back the other way. Reimer picks it up. Floats it through the middle. Hits Hofer. Hofer curls in. He's got Benischak trailing for him. He drops it back for Benischak on the cycle. He chips it down, back in behind. McNabb's going to grab it. Tries to get it back to Benischak. He curls. He tries to dig back into the middle. Millionaires will get it. Flick it back out. But Turner will grab it at the red line and fire it back in. Or actually fires it off the ref into the Millionaires bench. 11:17 here to go. Warriors up by 1. Lots of back and forth action here. Puck comes back just outside the reach of Campbell. He gets it, shoots that far. Fukuni going to come after it. Tries to battle on the wall. Millionaires with it. Fukuni and Watkins working hard. Puck comes out to Hoffman. Hoffman tries to chip it forward for Smith. Smith stays in pursuit. Allen floats it up here for Solly. Solly trying to cut through the middle. Back and forth. He gets turned back. He scores himself in the net. Shot through traffic goes around. That shot misses wide. Hoffman in after it on the corner. Gets a stick on it but doesn't get it clear. Puck back to Campbell. He gets a little bit more of it. It'll clear the zone. Here comes Dodd. He just fires it deep. Campbell in a race on the other side. Just letting the boys play right now. Campbell works his way in across the blue line. He holds. He fires. Oh, tries to get it to Dombrowski. Here comes Minty. One-on-one with Bennett. Bennett blocks that one, keeps it wide. Here comes Arnold. He's got his feet moving. He comes across the blue line. He tries to fire through traffic and finds shin pads and goes wide. Puck back here to Dombrowski. He's battling. He curls back underneath. He holds. They try to fire out front. Bennett tries to get a piece of it to fire it in. Puck will come back in. Minty gets in behind. Turner tries to cut that off. They go one-on-one. Fire. Nice stop. Still down. They cover it up. The puck's still loose, and they blow it dead. Penalty shot. I give it to Hockley. They tie it up. Not sure why they called a penalty shot on that one, but it doesn't matter now. Here comes Hockley. Stays pretty central. Ferris stays big. Holds. Hockley doubles back and scores. Hockley with the hat trick. We're all tied up with 9:26 to go. This one ain't over yet. They go back to McNabb, Benachak, and Hofer. Reimer and Florent. It comes back the other way. Here comes Hofer, works his way and fires. Oh, just misses wide. Reimer pitches early. He comes in, keeps that puck alive. He curls in, fires, hits the side of the net. They come back the other way. Florent back on his man in behind. McNabb knocks it loose. Here comes Florent. Chips it wide of the zone. Millionaires look to come back the other way. Coming through the middle. Fires through traffic. Hits the outside of the post. Wide. Boys battle down the wall. Here comes Hofer. Hofer floats it up. The Benachak. They chip it back the other way. Here comes the Millionaires. They chip it up wide. Ofukini back with it in zone. Floats it out to Benachak. Benachak holds. He curls back through the middle. Floats it out to Hofer. Hofer tries to fire it in. That's going to wrap around. Ofukini tries to get a stick on that. McNabb will get it. They'll fire it back the other way. Orioles will just regroup. Puck comes out the other side. Hofer's in after it. That one will go back outside of the reach here of Ofukini and be icing against the Millionaires. Puck back into the corner. Battle for on the wall is Ofukini. Goaltender will cover that one up here. McNabb tries to drop it back. Here comes the Millionaires back the other way. Reimer cuts through the middle. Keeps it wide. They fire. Ferris will cover that one up. McNabb to take the draw. Puck will go back into the corner. Florent moves it wide. Hockley's with it. Reimer breaks that up. He holds it. Moves it up the wall. Hofer wins it. Gets it up to McNabb. They chip it up at center. Benachak in after it. He'll pick it up. They snap that one wide. Here comes the Millionaires. Just outside the reach of Reimer. Reimer back in the corner to pick it up. He holds. Millionaires with it. McNabb leans on his guy. Reimer pushes him to the top of the circle. They turn it back. Hockley makes a mistake. Hofer tries to get in behind. Dodd will help him out. They try to float that back the other way. Ludberg curls, fires, nice stop. Henry Ferris. McNabb comes back up the other way. 6:26 to go. He's kind of angled off, but he keeps his feet moving. Hofer tries to curl back the other way. Puck gets stalled out at center ice. Benachak back with it. He works his way into the middle. He's hauled down. Pile of bodies. Oh, it's in! Hofer! Cohen Hofer puts the Warriors ahead by a goal again with 6:08 to go, 5-4. Warriors finding a way. All right, Warriors still battling to take the W in this one. That one misses its mark. 6 minutes here to go, still lots of hockey left. Millionaires have found a way to tie it up each time the Warriors have crawled ahead. Fukini back with it. Floats it over to Arnold. Arnold curls into the middle. Oh, he's not able to quite get where he wants it. They stay on it. That pass misses through the middle. Fukini back on his own corner. He leans on his guy. Warriors will shoot that down. That'll go down for icing with 5:25 here to go. Millionaires trying to work their way into Ferris. They center. Ferris keeps it wide in behind the net. They try to come back the other side. Puck's back into the corner. Smith races after it. Fukini with it. Oh, he throws that right through the middle. That was dangerous. Hoffman will pick it up. He's got Smith streaking down the wall. Finds Smith. Smith tries to work his way in. Runs into the official. Hoffman's got it. Try to slip it back underneath. Millionaires try to float that out the other side. Reimer gets a skate on it. Here comes Hockley trying down the other side. He fires. Glove save by Ferris. Puck goes back in the corner. Then it's Jack back with it. He curls back underneath. Puck will go back over to Kenny. Comes back the other side. Florence got it. He chips that back up. Holford tries to work by Kenny. The float through the middle. They float it out wide here for Hockley. Hockley fires through traffic. That's knocked down by Ferris. Reimer curls back out. Curls it wide. He's getting hooked the whole way. Jack puts it back the other way. Holfer with it, down low. Back to a Fukini. Fukini flips it down here to Arnold. Arnold working down in the corner. He battles to the ice. McNabb picks it up in behind. He pushes it wide. They'll slip that back down the other side. Arnold and McNabb going to work. McNabb loses his footing. Holfer will come help him out. They try to get out in the center. Hockley tries to float it up the far side. Good stick by Campbell. Keeping Ludwar away from that one. Campbell back with it. He holds. Good patience. Waits for something to open up. He floats it up to Arnold. Arnold come back now through the middle. Takes the blue line. Curls wide, slows things down, doubles back. Just holds it on the wall, just waiting for support to get in the zone. Peterson races in after that one. Johnson tries to bring it up the wall. Now puck will go back in behind. Reimer back after it. He curls. He floats it up to Peterson. Peterson tries to hit Smith. Smith comes in. He's got Dombrowski in behind. Smith holds, fires. Oh, it goes up and over top. He goes into the boards. Here comes the Millionaires back the other way. Florent keeping his man wide. Good stick check. That'll float in through the middle. Millionaires back in the front. Nice play. Here comes Hoffman. They'll chip it back out the other way. Smith tries to get ready to go. Puck back now. Ilfukini. They'll fire, hit a skate. 1:46 here to go. You know, Millionaires at some point in time are probably looking to pull that goaltender. McNabb races in after that one, tries to hold him in. Good job by Benechak. Gets it down low, he holds onto it. He curls under pressure. It's pretty slippery, holds it down on the wall, doubles back on the net, doubles back the other way. He's the Energizer bunny, that guy. Chips it back to Benechak, to Hofer. Hofer moves it back to the point. They hold, fires through traffic, hits shin pads. Hockley with it now, he's always dangerous. Warriors will send it back the other way. Hofer keeps a stick on it, doubles back. Millionaires trying to get that one. They still have it. On the wall. Puck's back in the corner. Goalie's pulled now. 6-on-5, puck goes to the length of the ice. Cohen Hofer's got some wheels, chasing down Dodd. He's trying to get there. Him and Dodd will slide into the corner together as they go to war. Here comes Johnson back the other way, 40 seconds to go. They try to curl through the middle. Florent holds it off. He shoots it up to the boards. He's down. They try to fire through traffic. McNabb gets a stick on it. Somebody's lost a stick. They curl wide. Fair. Oh, that one just misses wide. Reimer gets it. He'll wrap that down. He'll have a little bit too much on it. It'll go down for icing, but it'll give a chance for everybody just to catch their breath. 15 seconds here to go. Warriors up by 1. Timeout's been called, I believe, by the Millionaires coach. Warriors can almost taste this one, but they need to finish it off. This game's been back and forth all night, with Warriors being able to take the lead every time the game's got tied up. But 16 seconds to figure out how this one ends. McNabb to take the draw. We're set and ready to go. Goalie's pulled. Puck goes back through the middle. They fire the length of the ice. That'll go down for icing again. So we'll do it all over. The 10.8 here on the clock. Puck floats out through the middle. Guys scramble. Puck's out to the wall. Benechak holds this guy to the wall. Seconds left on the clock. They hold it up by the top. There's not going to be enough time left to make a play. And that'll do it. Warriors take this one 5-4 over the Millionaires. They're pretty pumped and excited about it. Good team effort all game. This line really bringing it with Hofer, Benechak, and McNabb, with Reimer and Florent in support. And a great effort by Henry Ferris, standing tall in net, making big saves when the team needed them. Next home game for the Warriors will be December 5th at 8 p.m. at the Kinsman Arena. So if you're in town or in the area and want to check that game out, if not, we'll be live on YouTube. Thanks again for everybody for logging in and cheering the boys on. We'll catch you at the next game.